everyone, welcome back. Dana here again with your Tuesday tips, and this week we're talking about, there's an app for that. Not just an appetizer platter, but there are a lot of technological solutions for volunteer management, and here's how to get the most out of new technology and the VMS, the volunteer management software that you could be using. You are probably not using all of the bells and whistles and functionality that are built into your VMS. And I'm not even going to mention any specific ones, but I'm going to give you some steps to kind of encourage and evaluate and see which of them have mobile applications. And at this point, most VMSs are functioning with a cloud and remote login and kind of self-scheduling hours entry functions as well. But there's also always a very, very shiny new app that's coming onto the market for volunteer engagement or signups or things like that. And they usually aren't really reinventing the wheel, but there might be something that is a specific function that is really, really valuable to you. So in kind of making this evaluation of which tool to use in the toolbox, whether you need something that's very, very sophisticated and high tech, kind of a Lamborghini or Tesla level of technology, or if you just need something that's like a bicycle or a horse, you want to make sure that whatever technology you're adopting for your organization isn't just the shiniest new thing, but it's really what's going to work best for you and solve the problem. So if you can assess and identify, well, what isn't working about the technology or the software that we're using now for volunteer engagement, then the next step is ask yourself, is it a function within that software that we're just not using right now that we can learn a little more and dig a little deeper? Can we work with the VMS, with the software company, to dial that in and get that function built in on the next upgrade? Or do we really need to bring something completely new into the equation and invest in a new app or find a free app or platform that's going to work for us? So if you do these kind of basic tech evaluations for your program and what you need, then yeah, you can dial it in, but just be really careful not to go for a new shiny thing just because it's new and shiny. If it genuinely is the answer that you've been looking for some months or some years for your volunteer engagement or your signups or taking some work off your plate, that's the app that you want to select from the appetizer platter of so many options that are available to us. So let me know if you want some very specific tech coaching and talk and training. I'm always happy to do that with organizations. And check out the other Priceless advice interviews and Tuesday tips with Liza Dyer and some other experts that I brought in on this topic. But hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time.